Hey guys, make sure you subscribe and turn notifications on for more great content. Has there been one player in particular that has like surprised you this year?
Yeah, for sure, it's Bit. He's like still youngster and rookie, I would say, and he's performing really well and he's adapting really good in games. So I would go for Bit. Yeah.
I don't know between Shiro and Bit, but Bit it was a bit later. Bit was a bit later, but yeah, Bit was like he surprised us all. I guess he played amazingly for the time he's in Navi. I mean, he's 18 years old. He's won a Grand Slam. He won a major. I mean, come on, yeah, he's been good instantly. He's doing such a good job, like the new headshot machine. So he does so well, and he impressed me a lot. And Shiro as well with the Hope. I mean, he's really young, but does such a great job, and he has his own playstyle, really passive, but does so well. So, yeah, both of them.
I mean, there's been a lot of surprise players this year. I think that we kind of knew we were going to grow into a little bit more lands this year. Exile, Zero, Bit number 1, right? A lot of CIS players has really surprised me. I think Dexter as well. Spirit, such a good player as well. Like just keeps coming up with names that are just good, right? Especially from the CIS region. Yeah, I'm gonna go with those guys.
Bit for sure. Like he came out of nowhere. Basically, he's performing like he's been here for 10 years, and he's doing it all over again. So he's for sure the one who surprised me the most.
I would have to say Exile. Exile is just a dominant player. He's really good with a rifle. Gotta respect that.
For me, I think for everyone it should be Bit. To be honest, he has the best like rookie year ever. Like no one has ever played like this in his rookie year. I think he has won like $1 million in prize money in his first pro year, and yeah, it's definitely him.
If I have to mention a few, I think I would probably go for Bit. Of course, he's doing really well. I mean, he's doing crazy good. So yeah, that's sick. And I think also Robs is actually I think he's really good and he could be a major winner in the future. He should be. And then of course I think a guy like Exile and Nafani also. Some of those Gambit guys, they are really talented. And I'm looking forward to see much more from them as well.
I would say Gambit in Gambit, Shiro and Exile. I think they've been putting up insane numbers, and I've played against them quite a few times now, and they play just fundamentally good Counter-Strike, and it seems like they've been playing together for so long. They just know how to make comebacks. Even though they're like behind 7-0, I always like feel that they win the map 16-13 or 16-14. So I feel like they have a good synergy, and it's also like the coach is doing a great job. So I think, yeah, in particular those two players are definitely individually doing super good.
Like the biggest surprise for me maybe is Hampus, because I knew he was a good pickup when we picked him up, but I don't think anyone could have understood that he was going to be this good, especially under like playing stage matches, and he just doesn't care. So I would probably say Hampus is one of the biggest surprises, just because he's sort of overperformed. Outside of my own team, it's really hard. Just gonna think of a few lineups. I think like Yekindar is a player that I'm really impressed with, because he also sort of came a little bit out of nowhere and just straight into Virtus Pro and just took the scene by storm, right?